Welcome back to the Vindicator. He's named Invigilius now, by the way. Some decal named him. Today we tackle the white. The picture shows the results of his video. We need to fix our pigments for the next step, and there are two ways to do this. I'm gonna show you way 1 on the doser blade and way 2 on the tank itself. We use MIG pigment fixer. I'm not sure if a normal varnish would do the job, but the fixer doesn't change the pigment's appearance and doesn't mist like varnish can do. Way 1 is to apply the fixer directly to your model with a big flat brush. Take enough amount on your brush so a little drop hangs on it. Then carefully let the pigment soak this drop. It's best if you don't touch the pigment with the brush itself. We leave the whole thing to dry and repeat the step a few times. I recommend 2 or 3. Way 2 is to use an airbrush. As you could see, the model is really wet after the first method, it needs quite a time to dry. And it can happen that the float of the fixer takes some pigment with it, leaving marks. That's not necessarily bad, but if we want to work on very quick, it can be useful to apply a few fast drying spray coats. After the fixer dried completely, we just use ordinary skull white spray primer. Apply 3 thin coats rather than 1 thick one. The pigment provides a really strong texture that covers some of the detail already, which is fine as normal rust will do that too, but we don't want to overdo it. As the video would get really long with the full footage, I decided to demonstrate the technique on the doser blade. I don't think anyone wants to see the same repeated for an hour, but if you want to see more of it, just comment and I will upload some more stuff. We take a dry and hard brush and we can scrub over the white color. While the pigment created higher spots, the color will rub away, showing the various rust tones. This creates a realistic and three-dimensional effect. All the places where no white disappears will still have a texture, showing how the rust spreads under the paint, waiting to buzz it away. As usual, the edges are areas where much paint will burst. Just take pictures of real rust as reference. If you want to rust in areas where the paint won't rub off, just use water to wet the paint. If water doesn't work, white spirit will do for sure. This also creates a subtle effect of rust powder settling on the white color instead of spreading under it, as we will wash some of the pigment onto our surface. You can remove this where it seems too much. Now we add some decals. As this is a gaming model, I won't paint freehands on it. To make them look like rather painted when glued onto the model, we use Micro Set and Micro Sol. These products provide a better ground for the decal and dissolve a clear transfer foam, leaving just a printed paint and no glossy edges. Start with Micro Set on the surface, then apply your decal as always using water. Leave it to dry a few minutes, then add Micro Sol. This may need a few applications, but will soften the decal, which will show every detail like rivets or rust texture. There are several products doing this, for example Vallejo offers them too. I hope you enjoyed the video so far, and we'll be back for part 3, washing and shading the whole thing, and add damage to our decals and blend them into the used bit of our tank.